intervention by Davy Klaassen. Here's Promes. Ronaldo along the line, and there's a chance here for the Dutch. Great save from Robin Olsen, bailing out Sweden.
Yeah, great little ball in.
Dutch Eredivisie, but a big moment for that man, Robin Olsen. Taking over, as I mentioned, from Andreas Isaksson in goal for Sweden.
Yeah, as I thought, Promes was offside, but flag doesn't go up because he doesn't really make a valid attempt to go for the ball. And he's just digging that out of his feet a bit there, Davy Klaassen through.
Well, the experience of the Dutch is go down to defeat and it just ratchets up the pressure, doesn't it? As Ronaldo tries to increase the pressure on the Swedish defence, the chip back, Klaassen is open! Well, Davy Klaassen with a second big opportunity early on.
First of all, it was great play from Strootman centrally in midfield, and as you'd expect, you've got your overlapping fullback, Janmaat, who just digs the ball up. The only thing that I would say in Klaassen's favour here,
but he has said he will stay on until November. Here's another chance for a Swedish shot, and Zoet didn't look too comfortable in the end. Had to turn it aside. Forsberg from distance.
Yeah, Forsberg does brilliantly. It's a loose header from Bruma. Second ball's not picked up by the Dutch, who are on their heels, and Forsberg's on his toes, gets that touch out of his feet. Absolutely right to take the strike on. You can see it's a great strike. And the keeper there, although he palms it away and doing the right thing, doesn't look the most...
They all seem to be appreciating the contrast between Ancelotti and that Guardiola after a good start. There were Man City. Guidetti, the former Man City man, left that. It was a clever dummy, and they've won it back here. And is that the breakthrough? It is! The Dutch caught cold. Marcus Berg with the delightful chip, and how sweet it is for Sweden and for Jan Andersson.
An absolute peach from Marcus Berg here. Big striker, puts himself about with a touch here. Like, if it was Lionel Messi, you'd be saying goal of the season. You know, what a goal. Certainly goal of the match day one of the qualifiers. I think they'll feel just reward here because the referee was having none of it. It looked as if it hit Bruma on the arm, and that's a beauty. That's an absolute beauty from Berg, who nutmegs Strootman, and then bang, 60-degree lob wedge, pitch perfect, keeper absolutely no chance. Strootman gets caught out, and that's really changed the game.
It's transformed the game completely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a completely different dynamic these days.
Now Guidetti wriggling his way clear, a chance. Oh, that was
brilliant.
Looked like it was going to be a chance for Berg, but Van Dijk.
Yeah, Southampton fans, I think, are pleased to have this fella signed from Glasgow Celtic. Has been pretty good. That's way too easy. Janmaat pushed off the ball by Guidetti, and that's, I mean, he's losing his balance there, Van Dijk. That's a brilliant flexibility to adapt. He's fallen, look, he's fallen over. He knows Berg's behind him, and it's almost a certain goal.
$17 million move to Southampton. Now then, a chance for Klaassen again. And then over the top from Janssen following the rebound. And as we saw in the first half, early stages of the second half, and Klaassen involved.
Good ball from Promes, and yeah, I mean, again, he's having to generate the pace, and that go good. I think that's why Blind's taking him off. Threat from midfield, but just not enough.
Dost alongside Janssen up front. Janmaat, it's opened up for him. Great save from Olsen. The follow-up though from Schneider, and the Dutch are level. Finally, the Netherlands have a reward and relief, huge relief for the Orange Army and for Danny Blind.
Well, you make a substitution, you get a goal, you maybe get lucky, or you're clever. You can look at it whatever way. I don't really think it reflects too much in the substitution. We can give Janmaat credit for an excellent run, as was this save. It's a pretty good save, I have to say, from Olsen, but he just doesn't palm it wide enough. He gets it out a little bit too centrally,